Bana ba moya, welcome to my channel. My name is Palisa. Now, some of you are saying, yes, I do have a gift. I am spiritually gifted or I am chosen. But I don't even know where to start. I don't know who to talk to. I don't know where to go. I'm not even sure that I have a gift or not. And I'd like to know. So in this channel, this is exactly what I will be doing. I will be helping you, coaching you on how to discover your gift. Know where to start. Know the signs. Understand your dreams, what they mean. Understand the life that you are living. Some of you are really, really struggling with your gift. You know you are spiritually gifted, but you are stuck. Your life is not going anywhere. You are sick. You don't even know what is wrong with you. You go to the hospitals, you go to the doctors, nothing works. You can't sleep at night. You have dreams that you don't even understand. And you're wondering, what do they mean? You dream about everything. Your dreams are scary. They are weird. They're just confusing you. And you know that this has to do with your spiritual gift. This has to do with the ancestors. But what does that all mean? For some of you, you're not sure that you have a gift or not. For some people, they're saying, no, I don't have a gift. But after watching my videos or coming for a consultation, then they realize that, oh, the gift is there. So as your gift coach, what I will be doing is that I will be helping you to discover, to unlock the gift, to understand what this means. So in this video, I will be talking about a spiritual gift. What is that? What does that really, really mean? A gift or a spiritual gift simply means one thing: power. That's what a spiritual gift is. Power. Why do you need power? You need power because you have been chosen by God, by the Creator, by the Almighty, by the source of life, by the universe, whatever you call it, for you to fulfill a certain purpose in your life. Some people say there's no such thing. We are all gifted. Some people say there's nothing like a purpose. We're just here to do whatever. Yes, I understand that, but you need to understand that as a spiritual gift, what I do is to help those who are saying, I know I am chosen. I know I have a spiritual gift. That's where my focus is. I said, a spiritual gift is your power that you need in order for you to be able to fulfill the mission of your life, to fulfill the purpose for your life. But then, where does this power come from? It comes from knowledge, because knowledge is power. But then how do you even get this knowledge? This knowledge, you get it from your ancestors. That's where the ancestors come in. So the purpose of your ancestors is to give you this knowledge that gives you power. And what is power? Power is the ability to make effective changes. So basically what it means as a gifted person is that you are here to fulfill a mission, and you need to be empowered first in order for you to be able to achieve that. And it is the ancestors who help you with knowledge. So this means then that as someone who is spiritually gifted, you need that connection with your ancestors to be able to get this knowledge, this information that empowers you to be able to do whatever, to change circumstances, situations in your life, in your family, or within your family, and also helping other people. A lot of people think that having a spiritual gift means you have to heal people, you have to be a medium, you have to be a traditional healer, you throw bones. It's not really that. A gift, like I said, it's purpose. It's something bigger than you. Being able to see the future, to throw bones, to heal people is part and parcel of the knowledge that you need. in order to be able to get the power that you need. A lot of people say, I'm a traditional healer and that's it. And they end there. They end up stuck because they don't know, where do I go from here? They think it's the end, just being able to heal people, and it's not. Having a gift, it means you have to go through certain steps. You have to go through certain levels in your journey. When you have a gift, it means then that you need to be trained, to be taught, to be coached, mentored, initiated. So your connection with your ancestors is very, very important. How do you connect with your ancestors? There are so many things that you can do. I also help, with connection with your ancestors. When you do a consultation with me, or when you join my membership and join a community of other spiritually gifted people, I will be doing my courses, offering lessons on these things. And what does connecting to your ancestors actually means? It simply means that when you are able to hear them, you know their language, you know how to communicate with them. So they speak in different ways. Sometimes they speak to you through dreams, thoughts, signs. There are a lot of ways that they communicate with you. So when you have a connection, you start to understand what your ancestors are saying to you or what they are communicating to you. And it also means you being able to communicate with them as well. Know when, how, and where to speak to them. A lot of people are confused by that. They don't know where to start. They don't know where the ancestors are in the first place. So what you need to do as someone who's spiritually gifted, you need to understand that you have powers. There are certain powers that you are given. That is your gift. And that power needs to be used. You have to make changes somehow. So you can't just sit with this power, because when it's just sitting there, it can make you sick. A lot of people are sick spiritually because they carry so much power within them and they don't know how to use it. They've got a lot of energy. And now this energy, because it's just sitting, not being used properly, it sits anywhere in your body and you start getting all kinds of sicknesses. And even when you go to the doctors, they say, we don't even know what is wrong with you. It is because of all this energy that you are carrying that you don't know how to use, or you don't even know that you have that energy. So understanding that you have a gift is the beginning of everything. So in the next videos, I will be teaching about the signs. It's important for you to know that a gift, when you have it, it is something that you need to do something about. A lot of people don't even want to accept that they have a gift. They say, no, I don't have a gift. I don't need a gift. I don't want it. But they are suffering. Now, listen here. If you have a gift and you are denying it, or you're just lazy, or maybe you think it's something that it's scary, you don't want to be a traditional healer. You don't want to see yourself walking on barefoot, in your locks, looking dirty and things like that. Then you're denying that you have a gift. It doesn't help you. That's not what it is about. Like I said, a gift is your power, and your gift is your wealth. People associate having a spiritual gift with poverty. It is because a lot of people with a spiritual gift, they don't even understand what that gift is, or they don't even understand what having a gift means. They don't know that it's all about power. Most people, they give away their power to other people, because a lot of people out there will convince you that I have powers, you don't, you need me. But I will be coaching you, teaching you that you don't need other people. You need to understand that when you are a self-initiate, what does that mean? It means then that in order for you to unlock this gift, you don't have to go to anyone to initiate you. The ancestors are going to do that for you. Hence, it is important to have that connection with your ancestors, Because what they do is that they come into your dreams. They say things, they give you certain dreams, which is an indication that you have a spiritual gift. Like you dream about water, the ocean, you're in the river, you dream of snakes, you dream of being on a mountain or at the bottom of the mountain. You see certain cloths, certain colors in your dreams. Those are some of the signs that you have a spiritual gift. Sometimes you're sick, in and out of hospital. You're always consulting doctors, but nobody knows what is wrong with you. Or you do know, you have symptoms like ulcers, headaches, backaches, you have a problem with your feet, shortness of breath, asthma, bloatedness. Those are signs that you have a spiritual gift, that you have a lot of energy and it's sitting somewhere in your body and it's making you sick. It's making you uncomfortable. You can't sleep at night. You can't enjoy this life that you have been given. You dream a lot about certain animals, cats, dogs, cows. Sometimes they're even chasing you. Lions, elephants, pythons, big snakes, colorful. But in those dreams, they're not aggressive. They're just there. Sometimes they are aggressive, that they're chasing you. So those are signs that you have a spiritual gift and the ancestors are communicating to you to say to you, look, we're here and we want to start the initiation. We want to start helping you with the gift. Sometimes you dream of being at school. That is a sign of a spiritual gift. That is a sign that the ancestors are saying, we have already started the initiation. But this is your report, that this is how you're doing as we are trying to initiate you, or as we are initiating you. For example, you dream of being late at school. You dream of your high school. You still see your former classmates, your former teachers in that dream. Sometimes you're doing very well. You're passing your grades, you're graduating, you're getting distinctions. So those are the indications that the ancestors are saying, we are initiating you and you're doing very well. But if you're failing, you are late, maybe you're not wearing proper school uniform, those are signs when the ancestors are saying to you, we are initiating you, but you're not doing very well. There's something distracting you. You're not focused. We want your attention. So your connection with your ancestors is very, very important. I know that sometimes you go to certain people and you tell them your dreams. And you say, you know what, I'm dreaming of snakes. And they say to you, oh no, that means you need to be a sangoma. You have to be a traditional healer. Which is not really true. Sometimes you talk to people and they don't even know what they're talking about. Then they tell you, oh no, this is what the dream means. You dream of certain cloths. Yellow, blue, white. And people say, oh no, you need to go and buy. That means your ancestors want you to have those things, which is not necessarily true. You dream of candles. There's a lot going on in your dreams as a spiritually gifted person. But then interpretation of those dreams is key. Because if you find somebody who doesn't know what they're talking about and they're giving you advice, you will be lost and you wonder why you are stuck. I know of people that have been initiated. They've been to traditional healing schools 2-3 times, but it's just not working out and they don't understand why. It is because you go to these people who don't know what they're talking about, or who know the power that you carry, but they choose to mislead you. Why? Because they see the power that you have and they become jealous. Some are scared for you. They think that you won't be able to handle it. So it is very, very important, bana ba moya, to have discernment. Know the difference between what is good, what is bad, what is wrong, what is right, what is of God and what is of the devil. If you don't do that, then you are going to suffer. You're going through a lot. I know some of our people who are living overseas, who are Americans, Canadians, British, Europeans. They have these dreams, they have these symptoms, but they don't understand what is happening with them. Get into this channel, stay on this channel, I will be teaching you everything that you need to know about your gift and what is it that you should or shouldn't do. So if you need consultation, if you say I have all these symptoms, I will leave my details down below where you can contact me and we can start the consultation to help you unlock your gift or to understand what is happening with your life. It is time for you to be unstuck, Bana ba Moya. You don't have to struggle anymore because as the gift coach, I am here for you.